How's it going, comic book fans and comic book YouTube community? I'm Joe from Joe's Comic Talk. As always, hit like and follow, subscribe to my channel, and I'm also on TikTok and Instagram. I'm a long-time comic book collector. I'm new and old comic books, and I like hanging out with you guys and chatting about comic books. This is an impromptu YouTube video. I went to my comic book shop on the weekend, picked up my stack of comics for the last 2 weeks. So this is from right after Christmas till just the first week of January. So I want to show you guys what I got. So first up is Action Comics with Superman returning from Earth after the World War saga that went on. It seemed to have gone on for just over a year. I mean, I enjoyed that saga off and on. It wasn't the best that I thought, and Superman ended bringing that world to Earth, and now they have to live with his consequences. And now with Superman, after being away for so long, he has to adjust back to Earth again, and with his family, and catching up on everything, and finding out that Luthor has stolen something from Clark's life. What is it? You have to read the issue to find out. So this is cover A. This came out the week of December 27th, which is right after Christmas. So this is a key issue. There is a first appearance in here, so pretty cool. Action Comics. The artwork is good and the story's good. Isn't it why we read comics, for the stories and the artwork? So I also got this nice shiny foil cover. Who doesn't like foils? This is just a special one I got for this issue. I'm not going to be getting a whole lot of variants unless it's a very special issue like Action Comics 1050. And look at this awesome foil cover. Who doesn't? And it's kind of like a homeish cover too. So I'll give you the spine slide. Very nice. As you can see, very shiny. And then I got the regular cover C, whatever you want to call it. So Action Comics 1050. And this is more of a homeish cover as well. So why did Lex Luthor steal from Clark? Well, like I said, you have to read to find out. So 3 different covers. What covers do you get? There seem to be a lot of different covers. So next up for DC, I got the Joker. I got 3 different covers for the Joker. I won't be getting, like I say, very more variants. This is just a regular cover. What happens when the former Clown Prince of Crime comes face to face with the current Faker? Well, there's a lot happens, and there's another crime boss in town, and apparently the Joker doesn't like it. So this is not by any means for younger readers. This is more of a mature comic book, because there's a lot of fighting and a lot of violence in it. So I don't recommend it. But again, I can't say enough about the artwork. Oh, I think I had this upside down. But anyways, this is cover B. Pretty cool cover, I like to think. I love this cover just as the Joker. And cover C. So 3 different covers for Joker number 4. Are you guys reading this or are you not? I like it. It is tales of the Joker on his making his way through Gotham. So next one I want to show you is actually Marvel. Is X-Men number 18, volume 5. This is cover A. So Synch has a lot to sort out, and the universe has had its way with him, and now he's lashing out at the universe. So X-Men, this is an okay series. I wonder how long this will go on until they go into a volume 6 or whatever. I mean, I don't like how they're restarting these Martyr runs. Some stories are good, some are not. For me, a lot of times now that for X-Men, like I say, the artwork is really great. I love this cover of Synch and Wolverine together. And this is my favorite cover with Jean Grey on the cover. So which covers did you guys get for X-Men 18? Eventually I'll just be getting cover 8 for this. Unless it's again a key issue or a special cover, I won't be getting too many variants. But for now, I picked out the last of what I was getting for variants. So next one is Star Trek number 3, which is in the new run for where I got this poster. That's from issue 1. This is issue 3. Cool cover with Q on it. USS Thesaurus is not the Enterprise, but it's still in the TNG / DS9 era. So it is a pretty fun comic with all your favorite Treks all in one place as Captain Bishop or Sisko race to save the gods or the prophets for they put on a mission. So I'll give you a quick spine slide so you guys can see it up. So something is killing the gods, and it's up to Captain Bishop and Sisko, who has returned from the wormhole and is on a mission from the prophets, I guess. So next up is The Mandalorian, issue number 7. Now, this is a big key issue this week. I only got cover A because, like I say, I'm not getting a lot of variants anymore, so which is fine. There's a couple first appearances in here, so it does make it a key issue. So this one I would pick up and grab it for if you can. It is so cool. For the Mandalorian, he's on a mission to escape trying to get his enemies. And there's a first appearance of Moff Gideon and Death of Cole. I think I pronounced that right. So, first appearance and the death. So, I believe this will be counted as a minor key because it is one appearance. So the Mandalorian has to make peace with his enemies. So he's trying to do what's right, I guess. And he is technically a good guy, but he's made some important decisions in life. So, are you guys looking towards the Mandalorian season 3 coming up? Or are you not? I know I am. So it is a fun show, and I'm expecting big things since we've had to wait for seems like a year now since between season 2 and season 3. It just feels like a long time Disney putting in between these seasons, which to me isn't right. So I also got some cool covers for Detective Comics. I also a huge Batman fan through DC, so I did get Detective Comics 1067. It's not a key issue, but it's still a pretty fun comic. As you can see, Mr. Freeze is on the cover, so what can I say? You can't go wrong with Mr. Freeze. He seems to be the antagonist in this issue. I got a couple other cool covers to go with it. So are you guys reading Detective Comics? Are you not? Artwork is so cool on these covers, but what do you think? Yay, nay? To me, the stories don't always make sense in Detective Comics because they kind of fast forward over the failsafe storyline. To me, they didn't conclude it that well. They just showed Bruce Wayne kind of injured in the last issue, trying to heal up, and there's been technically no Batman, so there's a few questions to be answered, and now it looks like Mr. Freeze is going to be the next bad guy, so it is pretty cool. So kind of a Christmas cover, I would say. Still pretty cool. Again, I won't be getting too many variants because if it's not a key issue or like a really special issue, it's not going to be worth getting variants, I don't think, because the Action Comics was 1,050. That and it's a key issue. To me, it's worth getting a couple extra variants, like the gold foil one I showed you. I may send out that one for grading. I'm not sure, but I'll give you guys a spy side. But so, what do you guys think of the artwork for these Detective Comics? Do you like it? Do you not? And then this is cover C, I believe. So, 3 different covers I got. So, what is your favorite cover out of all of these? I actually like cover A this time around. To me, comes in second. I don't like cover C, and that's why I won't be getting a lot of variants, because sometimes cover A is even better than cover B. So I mean, it's a crapshoot on the what covers people, what they put out for artwork and who's doing it. So I'm asking the question: do you guys get all the variants? Do you have to get every single cover, or do you just gonna be like me, just getting cover A? And it will decrease my bill every couple weeks going into the comic book shop. I won't be spending much, because variants are very expensive. Compared to regular issues are $40.99 and variants are $5.99. So there is that dollar difference. So you guys have to be aware of when you're buying variants. It is very costly, and I did not realize with my gold foil one that this foil cover that this was an $8.99 issue. So I won't be doing these ones too often, just for how expensive this is. So I think I might end up sending this in for grading, just for how cool this is, because it is so awesome about foil covers. So what do you guys like about Action Comics? Do you like Superman? Do you not? I'm glad Superman's returned to Earth in this one, and they got him back dealing with his old enemy, Lex Luthor, and he still has to deal with Mongul and the War World, because he now put it in Earth's orbit, which why I didn't know it. Why they made it that storyline so long for him to do it. He could have just done it in the first place. But anyways, I'll show you guys a quick spine slide, and it's just such a cool issue, this Action Comics one. I'll take it out of the bag for you and show you guys the back of this. So as you can see, it is a kind of a foil cover wraparound. So very cool. Should always handle your comics like this, especially these foil ones. You don't want your prints on them or anything, because then it really decreases the value. So, and always bag and board your special ones, like I do here. If you're going to read it, try and read just your A copies, because usually A's are the ones that people read, and leave B and C alone. So this is cover A, and like I say, even for Action Comics now, the price has gone up. It's $5.99, and this variant was $6.99. So yes, it is kind of important to bring up price when you're buying variants. Variants are a little more expensive to buy, so which is why I'm going to stick with covers A. I did not realize the price for Action Comics did go up, so I don't, or maybe it's because it's just a key issue. So yes, please pay attention to variant prices. It is what it is, because they do they are go up. Like I say, $5.99 for this cover C, and to me it's not even that great of a cover. I love this cover a lot better, and it's again $5.99, and so so the cover A is the $4.99, and even this is regular cover, so it was $4.99. But I am holding on to this. This is a key issue, so even though it's issue 7, there is a first appearance of Moff Gideon. I think I pronounced that right. So this might, for Star Wars, it doesn't hurt to send key issues in for grading, in my opinion, because it can only add to the value, I think. So, and I do need to add more Star Wars to my grading, so this might be a good one to send in. So yeah, kind of a good mix of Marvel and DC to showcase for you guys. So like I say, it will just be starting to be covers A for you, and this is for the last couple weeks of January that I got, so some pretty cool stuff. So what did you guys get this week? Are you collecting Marvel? Are you collecting DC? Are you collecting IDW? Are you collecting the Star Trek? I love Star Trek. I love that poster that I got. It's just something cool, and not very often I get. So, but the comic book shop that I went to, when that issue 1 came out a couple months ago, they gave it to me. So I'm Joe from Joe's Comic Talk. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I'm posting stuff there every day. So let's have fun, talk about comics, let's hang out. And I'm a long-term comic book collector. Thank you very much for this, spending a few minutes with me to showcase what I got and some pretty cool stuff. So thanks everybody. I'll see you guys for Adventures Friday. Thanks guys.